Howdy, my name is Wyatt Miller. What's your name, buddy?
Jackson.
This is Jackson, and we're going to be teaching him some basics today on some horsemanship. Over here we have Tara. She's a 29-year-old Tennessee walking horse. Over here we have Apple. She's a 14-year-old Tennessee walking horse. She's got a little bit of big belly on her. But today we'll be teaching Jack some horsemanship basics, leading the horse, mounting the horse properly, leading the horse around while on saddle, and then once we're done, we'll ride together as a two-man group. To start off with, we'll be teaching Jack how to properly lead the horse in the round pen. Alright, come on over, Jack. Alright, so whenever we're holding our lead rope, this is the most important thing. We want to make sure we're the right distance away from the horse. Now, so we don't hurt our fingers, we don't want to hold the lead rope like this. We want to fold it up into seconds. Hold it just like this, so in case she wants to start running, your fingers won't get caught in the rope and break your fingers. So, do that. Take your rope, fold it in sections. See? Just lay one end over. Yeah, alright, now take yeah. Hold it over. Alright. And you want to hold it in the middle of it. Okay. Now, if we're walking around the pen, you want her to be on the right side of you. You don't usually want her on the left side. So horses are naturally claustrophobic. You know what that means? It means that they don't like being in a tight space. So whenever you're leading her, you want to leave enough room so that she can bob her head around or a little bit if she needs to. So that's good enough. So now, you want her to walk with you, you just start walking. And if she doesn't want to go, give her a... And then you look forward because you have to know where you're going. She has to trust you. Now we'll teach Jack how to properly mount onto the saddle. Now before we get on, even though we have her tacked up, we want to make sure that our cinch is tight and that our saddle is not loose. So if you'll hold her for me, you gotta have a little bit of muscle on you to get these tight. So I'll tighten it for you. Alright, so that needed to be tightened up. Go. Check it itself, so if you'll stand there and hold it. Alright, saddle's good and tight. Alright, now I'll take her. So now, what we want to do is, so this is going to be where your left foot goes. So, I take your right hand, put one on the saddle, bring your foot up to your stirrup, and I'll help you out. Now, take your left hand, that's okay. Take your left hand, grab hold of the horn, pull yourself up. There you go. Alright, so let's review how we got on the saddle. So what did we want to do first?
We wanted to grab our hand on here. Then we wanted to put our left foot on.
Right.
Then we wanted to grab our left hand on this. And then we wanted to swing ourselves over.
Exactly. Now before we even get on the saddle, what's very important that we do?
Tighten up.
Yep, we gotta tighten up our cinch. Now when we're sitting in the saddle, it's very important that we have our feet in a certain position or else they're gonna hurt real bad on us later on. So I'm gonna set the lead rope down right here. Now whenever we have our feet in the stirrup, you know where the ball of your foot is?
Yeah.
Where your heel is? So you want to take that part of your foot and have it right in the stirrup. That's where you'll press down. If you have it back here and you press down real hard, you're right in the middle of your foot's going to hurt a lot. So have the right under your big toe, that bone right under your big toe, in the stirrup. The event ever happens, if you were to fall off of the horse, you want your foot to feel like this, because if it's pushed all the way forward, your foot could get caught over with your right leg. So you want to take your right foot out of your stirrup, leave your left one in. Yeah, your right foot, slide it out, there you go. Alright, now, you're going to pick it up, pick yourself up, and swing that right leg over the saddle. There you go. Just like that. Alright, Jack, now if you would, practice getting on and off of the saddle. There you go. Good job. Alright, make yourself comfortable. Alright, now dismount. Good job. We'll be teaching Jack how to properly rein the horse while he's in the saddle. Now I'm going to show you how to use your reins. So Tara does what we call neck reining. That means whenever you lay the reins over to one side, she'll go in that direction. So when you lay the reins over to the right, this lays against her neck, she knows to go right. Now when we hold our reins, we have a knot tied in it, so your hand's going to go right in front of that, okay? There you go. Now if you want her to go right, lay them that way. We don't want her to go just yet, there we go. If you want her to go left, lay them that way. Whenever you want her to stop, pull them tight. You don't have to jerk her mouth really hard, but just tight and say, whoa, okay? You want her to go, I think you know what to do, give the, and tap your foot, and she'll go. So let's see how you do. Alright, this was a very quick overview of how a lesson would go. It would obviously be more detailed and more drawn out and have the rider get more in touch with the horse before we allow them this much trust. But now, I'm going to ride in a team with Jack. We'll ride around the pen together and then we'll make our way out to the field, ride together in the open field.
My name is Yates, and thank you for watching our training video.